Miss Laylee being me in the Midwest. Today's video is about my natural hair journey. And so it was recorded in January of this year, but with everything that has happened with COVID, I was not able to post it up at that time. So I thought this would be a really good time to go ahead and post that story as you guys are getting to know me on my channel. And so what we're going to do is following that video, there is also a video of my hairstyle that I was frequently wearing, which was the puff. And so you're going to see me doing that puff at the end of the hair journey story. And in March of this year, I had told myself I was going to stop wearing my hair in the puff because I am trying to grow out my edges and not put as much tension on my hair. I was successful up until about a week ago, and then for whatever reason, just couldn't find a good look for my hair, and so I pulled it all back again. And I was like, darn it, I was doing so well. So I'm back on this journey again to try and do my hair in different ways without resorting to pulling it back in a puff. So we'll see how the rest of 2020 goes. But anyway, enjoy the video and we'll see you soon. Again, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, the like button, and don't forget to hit the notification button for new content to come. Alrighty, thanks for watching.
So in 2009, I was still relaxing my hair, and really the only reason that I even became natural was somewhere roughly around like 2010. My daughter went to school, and it just seemed to be a lot to take care of my relaxed hair and also styling her hair every week for her to go to school. So something had to give, and it ended up being that I just didn't want to continue relaxing my hair. I didn't know anything about natural hair per se. I had been relaxing my hair since about maybe 1988. Prior to that, nope, I take that back. Probably since about 1990. Prior to that, Jerry Curl was in, and yes, ladies, showing my age, I had a Jerry Curl, and so I had not seen my natural hair since I was young. Prior to the age of maybe 10 was the last time that I saw my natural hair, and even then there was a lot kind of going on in my life, and I wouldn't even remember what it looked like. It was probably a hot mess. So as I said, in 2010, I kind of had made a kind of weird decision that I just wasn't going to relax anymore, but I didn't really know what I was going to do. So I didn't know anything about a big chop or anything like that. And so I really still continue to treat my hair as if it were relaxed, even though I wasn't actually putting a relaxer in it. And yes, as you can see, that gray streak has been with me my whole life. And as I've gotten older, it's become more prominent. And now there are other grays. And that'll be another conversation because I keep going back and forth as to, do I just let this gray thing happen, or do I start to color? And so yeah. So this is where my hair really started to look, I guess, more like its natural self. It became really puffy. I'd always had thick hair, but it became really puffy, and I could just no longer treat it like it was relaxed hair. So I just really stopped knowing what to do with it. And at that time, like I said, I didn't know anything about natural hair. So in 2014, I actually just started pulling my hair back a lot, and so my edges became really thin. I have a really pronounced widow's peak, again with that gray stripe, and that's pretty much how I was wearing my hair for most of the time, just really pulled back either into some sort of ponytail, not even really a bun or a puff, but just kind of pulling it back. And this was 2015. That was my first twist out. It actually went very bad. Unfortunately, I don't have any after pictures. Again, this was just another time where I had pulled my hair back. Again, I was often using this sort of comb crossover, so it's sort of a rough twist up into a puff, and that's how I was wearing my hair most all the time. This was my first salon visit. So in 2016, I decided, this gray is coming in and I'm just not really sure about it. I'm going to go to the salon and have them see if they can color it. Most of the time, my gray streak would not take color, no matter what I did or the salon had done. So that's one of the reasons why I never really colored my hair up to this point. But I decided I'm going to go. I wanted to see what the length of my hair was. So what I did was I went to the salon and I just had them, wash, deep condition it, and flat iron it. And so this was kind of the result of that. Fast forward to kind of 2018, and this is where I really started my natural hair journey, in the sense of trying to learn more about my natural hair. Excuse me. In 2017, probably about the end of 2017, I was actually trying to look for some hairstyles for my daughter, and came across a couple of natural hair YouTubers, and it really started to wake me up to what I had been doing wrong, for not only my hair but for my daughter's hair. And again, my daughter takes priority, so I still really wasn't doing too much for myself. I was still really doing a lot of research for her hair. She was getting older, wanting to have different styles than what she had had as a young child. So again, I just started trying to research what natural hair care really was, what products I really should be using, how to moisturize my hair. So really it was the end of 2017, but really the beginning of 2018 that kind of set me on a path of trying to learn and discover. And that's where I feel like I am right now. I'm still on this path of discovery. So this was my hair kind of in 2018. This was one of the rare times that I was using heat. I don't use heat on my hair anywhere like I used to when I was relaxed, or right after when I was transitioning, but maybe once or twice a year I will blow dry it and kind of flat iron it, and this was one of the styles that I did. My hair is usually, again, unfortunately, still pulled back in a puff. This is my go-to kind of hairstyle. This was one of the rare times that I wear my fro out. This was 2019. This was what my hair looked like. Again, this was not a flat iron. This was a straight blowout. This, unfortunately, was July 2019, and it went horribly wrong. And so I'm going to do a video later of that. But this was me before going to the salon, and this was me directly after the salon. Yeah, and so you can see that I was not happy. This was August, a month later. I was starting to deal with what had happened in July. And so that was August, and this is 2020. So this is kind of what I am now and where I am. So to follow is going to be one of my very quick go-to hairstyles that I'll show. And I hope you guys like it.